I'm going to be. And you have the power. All you got to do is make it up in your mind.
That's it.
All you got to do is make it up in your mind. You know, and the reason I know that to be true is because being raised in a project myself, at 18, I didn't know what to do with a baby. You know, my boyfriend selling drugs, you know, and I just made a decision. I'm going to leave all this. Got up, packed my bags to go, went and signed up for the military, and the military went and accept me because I had a baby out of wedlock. You know, back in the days, they wouldn't think if you say nothing like that these days. But back then, they wouldn't just let me go. So my boyfriend didn't want, I never told him they didn't accept me. So he thought I was going to leave him, so he went and joined the military. That's how we got in the military. I tricked him, and he went into the military, and that's how my life got started. But I made a decision. I was coming out of that project. I was coming out of those circumstances if I had to walk. I was going to leave. I didn't know where I was going, but this goes to show you, God will help you when you make the right decision. All you got to do is make what? The right decision. And then God will do the rest. And that's how I came out the project. By letting my boyfriend know I'm going to sign up for the military, and him trying to outdo me, beat me down there, and signed up. We ended up doing 20 years in the military, as you know. We ended up getting married at a young age. We've been together since I was 16 years old. Ended up getting married, and we raised our family like that. Got in God, and God taught us how, because the two of us, we didn't know how to be parents.
Right.
You may not know how to be a parent, but God will teach you how to parent your kids. If you come from a family like most of us did, some of our family were bank robbers. And y'all think I'm kidding? Some of them were bank robbers. Some of them did stuff they shouldn't have been doing. It doesn't matter what kind of environment you come from. All you got to do is make a decision you want to do better. Just make a decision you want to do better, and you can do better. Okay? Don't let the life situations get you down. Just make a choice. Once you make the choice, the universe will help you. Everything around you will begin to go with that. So just begin to make choices. Now, last but not least, I want to say to you, I am so proud of your family. I'm so proud that you didn't give up. Oh my God, because I was like, shoot. But Aaron was like, I didn't do nothing.
Well, absolutely.
He was
I
like,
wanted to give up, but I couldn't.
yeah, you couldn't, because he wasn't giving up.
Because he was, exactly.
He wasn't
That's
giving
what
up.
made me
And I was nervous. I said, shoot, boy, I don't know. You know, we had to take that, that plea bargain.
Right.
You know, I was like, boy, shoot. I don't know now. Life, 5 years, that's a big difference, you know. I'm a plea bargain mama, okay? I be like, plead that bargain. But that young man, he withstood me, he withstood you. He said, Mama, I haven't done anything.
Mama, I didn't do nothing. I ain't taking it. 5 years sounded better than 15. Take it 5.
Take it up. No, you weren't doing
Came
it.
down to 3. And I said, no.
It came down to probation.
And he came down to probation. He was like, I'm gonna
Fight all the way.
Then he was like, Mama, I didn't do nothing, and we're gonna fight this. I said, you know what? I'm right with you.
Yeah.
If you know that you didn't do nothing, I got you back. I'm fighting with you. So you know what? It's on.
Yeah.
It's on. They picked the wrong family now.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. Because you had to weigh the balance and decide for yourself which one you was going to do. Ah, Jesus, have I been through that. Woo. And pleading that all the way down. Oh, my God. So every now and then when people going through that, I say, girl, plead so I can close the day. Just plead. But sometimes, now Aaron has told me, if you know that you know, and God has spoken to us, I believe God told him to keep going. Because he was not only going for himself, but he was going for all those that's coming after him.
Yes.
This is the first time they did this law, and it was necessary for him to go all the way. I want to thank you for just coming and sitting down and talking with me. Isn't that a blessing? Sitting down with your old friends.
Right.
You know, and we can talk about these things and see if we can work out. Another thing I want to say about as we're ending up, hug your kids. I used to tell people, hug your kids 8 times a day. Because, you know, we so used to beating our kids when they do wrong, we don't tell them when they're doing right. My kids still hug me today. They grown. I think their baby is like 28, 29, something like that, and the oldest is like 35 or something like that. They still hug me and kiss me. You know, my son grabbed me by the neck yesterday, or the other day when he was at the house. Mama, I love you when I was like, JB, come on. But he's that is
so
six,
important.
like 6'7", 6'6", something like that. He grabbed me by my neck because I loved him. I hugged them all the time. I told them I loved them all day long, telling my kids I love them. I did whoop him.
Oh, definitely.
I did whip him.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm sorry for whooping y'all, but
I'm not.
I'm sorry for beating y'all, but it turned out pretty good.
Exactly. That's why they turn
And
it
I want you to know, a lot of hugs that I did, I didn't have to whoop you a lot because I hugged you. Now I can look at them in my eye, they go, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. I'm so proud of every one of my kids. I'm so proud of them. And I'm so proud of our neighborhood. I'm so proud of what we're doing here today. You know, it's talking about this. Is there anything else you want to say, last words?
Just fight. If your community is having something that I learned, join with your community.
Uh-huh.
Just fight with your community. If there's something that the police done wrongfully, fight for them.
Fight.
For the kids. Just fight.
Yeah.
And let God do the rest.
Let God do the rest. Let's give her a hand. She did a good job. Oh my God. All right. Well, hey, y'all made it out. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do, maybe those that would come in later, I'm just gonna put this on, let's get this over with.